Hello everyone, welcome to PRP Coding YouTube channel. I am Raveendran Pillai. In this session, I shall explain about the new collection expressions introduced in C# 12. So let's start. I have created a .NET 8 console application and it is opened in my VS Code editor. If I click on this project here, you can see that the target framework is set to .NET 8. Now, let me open the program.cs file. Here you can see that I have created a func delegate named calculateIntArraySum, which accepts an array of integer and it returns an integer. It returns the sum of the numbers. Then I have initialized an array sum inputs with values 1, 2, 3, and here I have invoked this delegate by passing these inputs. Now let me run the application and see whether everything is working fine. So let me right click on this project and select open in integrated terminal, and let me run the command .NET run. Here you can see that the output is sum of calculate array sum is 6. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6. So everything is working as expected. Okay, so now if you look at the sum inputs array, here I have created this array by using the new keyword. From C# 12 onwards, it is possible to create collections without using the new keyword. That is by using collection expressions. So what is a collection expression? A collection expression in C# provides a concise syntax for creating common collection values, and it can be assigned to various collection types. So how to use a collection expression? So it's very simple. Just replace this with a square bracket and give 1, 2, 3. That's it. Okay, so now let me go and run this application, .NET run. And here you can see the sum of calculated array sum is 6. Okay, so now let me show you how to initialize a list collection using the collection expression. For that, let me paste the code here. So here you can see that, okay, I have created a func delegate. This time it is accepting a list of integers. Here you can see it is accepting an array of numbers, an array of integer numbers. Okay, so here I have initialized the list using the new keyword. Okay, by using the new collection expression, it's very easy. So just let me remove this and put a square bracket here and say 4, 5, 6. Okay, and let me go and run this application, .NET run. And here you can see that the sum of calculated list sum is 15. So 6 plus 5 plus 4 is 15. So this is working fine with respect to arrays as well as list. One important point to note here is that it is not possible to use the var keyword when initializing a collection using collection expressions. So if I replace this list of int with a var, immediately you will get an error. It says that there is no target type for the collection expression. So we have to explicitly mention the variable type here. Okay, so it is not possible to use a var. So let me put it back. Okay. Another cool feature about collection expression is that it is possible to combine collections using the newly introduced spread operator in C# 12. So in this case, if I want to combine the sum inputs and list inputs into a single array, so what I can do here is I can say int combined numbers is equal to, put a square bracket, use the spread operator, dot dot sum inputs, comma, dot dot, can say list inputs. That's it. So it will create a combination of the sum inputs and list inputs. Now it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it will be assigned to the combined numbers array. Even though the list inputs is a list of integers, here it will be spread into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that will be assigned to a array of integers. Why? Because in the left hand side here we have mentioned it as integer array. To prove that combined numbers is a combination of sum inputs and list inputs, let me copy this code and paste it here. And let me say sum of combined numbers is calculate int array sum, and I will pass it as combined numbers. Now in this case, I need to get the value as 21. Why? Because 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 is 21. So let me run the application, .NET run. And here you can see that sum of combined numbers is 21. Hence, we proved that combined numbers is a combination of sum inputs and list inputs. So similarly, it is possible to combine the sum inputs and list inputs into a list collection. For that, what we can do is list of int, we can say combined list collection is equal to, and here dot dot sum inputs and dot dot list inputs. Okay, that's it. Okay, to prove that the combined list collection is a combination of sum inputs and list inputs, this time I'm going to print all the values inside this combined list collection in the terminal window. So let me paste the code here. And here you can see that I have used the for each combined list collection.for each, and each value is printed in the console. So let me go and run this application, .NET run. And here you can see that combined list collection is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Collection expressions can be used to initialize dictionaries, but it has got some limitations. So let me create a dictionary here saying dictionary of int string, let me say key value pairs equal to, I can do like this. So if I do this, it will create an empty dictionary here. But if I try to assign some values to this dictionary, for example, if I give like this, one, hello, it's an error. It says that it's a syntax error. At the time of recording this video, it is not possible to create a dictionary with values using collection expressions. I hope the .NET team will definitely come up with a solution to create and assign values to key value based collections using collection expressions. I would like to mention one more thing about collection expression, and that is the collection builder. Okay, for that, let me copy this code and paste it here. Okay, so let me give it as my inputs. So this is 1, 2, 3, and let me give it as 4, 5. Okay, and I will pass my inputs here. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is that if I pass value 6 here, I want to create a collection which holds only 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It should omit the value 6. So what does that mean? It means that I should have a collection which has a fixed length of 5 integers. How will I do that? This can be achieved by creating our own collections using collection builder. For that, let me create a class first, 5 int collection. Okay, you can give any class name. I give it as 5 int collection, and let me extend it with an I enumerable of int interface and implement the interface here. Implement interface, yeah. So we will write the code for the interface implementation. Okay. So the next thing is, let me go and create a private read-only int scope inputs equal to new int of 5, because I'm restricting to 5 integers here. Now let me create a constructor. So let me say ctor. Okay, and here I can say int. Okay, here I will use a read-only span of int inputs. Okay. In the constructor, we will write the logic for the collection size and the collection values. So here I can say int collection size
is equal to, I can give uh, underscore inputs dot length is less than inputs dot length. If that is the case, then set the size as underscore inputs dot length. Otherwise, inputs dot length. Okay, and then I can do a for loop for end I equal to 0, I less than collection size I plus plus, and here I can say underscore inputs of I is equal to inputs of I. That's it. Okay, so now let me implement the interface methods. I mean the logic for the implemented interface methods. Okay, for that I can give the expression underscore inputs dot as enumerable, and you can say dot get enumerator. Okay, and similarly for the get enumerator, you can say underscore inputs dot get enumerator. So we have created our 5int collection class. The second step is to create a class that contains a create method. So let me create a class internal. Let me make it a static class 5int collection builder. Okay, and here I will create internal static. I will have 5int collection create. It will take read-only span of int values new 5int collection, and I will pass the values. Okay. So here I have created a static class 5int collection builder. Okay, and inside it is having a create method which returns a 5int collection. It accepts a read-only span of int values, and within that I have created the object of 5int collection, and I'm passing the values to the 5int collection constructor. So here we have created the constructor. Here the values will be passed. So this is step 2. Now the last step is to decorate the 5int collection class with the collection builder attribute. You can say collection builder, and here we need to pass type of 5int collection builder, and the second parameter is so here the second parameter we need to pass create. Okay, so basically here I'm telling that the collection builder, okay, which is the collection builder. So here I'm telling, okay, this is the collection builder, 5int collection builder, and go and execute the create method inside the 5int collection builder. That's what the collection builder attribute does. Okay, so now let me go to program.cs and replace this end with 5int collection. Now here you can see that it is working as expected. There is no errors here. Now I'm able to assign a collection expression, okay, to 5int collection. Okay, and here there is an error. So what is that error? Cannot convert from collection expressions dot 5int collection to int array. Yes, that makes sense, right? Because this delegate is accepting an integer array, an array of integers. So what I can do is I can use the spread operator here and put I can put it like dot dot and the error is gone. Now, let me open the terminal window and run the application, .NET run. And here you can say sum of calculate array sum is 15. Now, if I scroll down, I have passed 6 numbers, but it has taken only 5 numbers. So 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 15. To understand that, let me put a breakpoint in the 5 in collection. Okay, let me put a breakpoint here, and let me put a breakpoint. Okay, let me scroll down. Okay, let me close this. Let me put a breakpoint here as well. Okay, so now let me run the application. Okay, run, start debugging. We select C#. Okay, here you can see that it has initialized it has called the create method. Why? Because this 5int collection class is decorated with the collection builder, and I have mentioned, okay, which collection builder needs to be triggered, that is the 5int collection builder, and which method it needs to be triggered, the create method. So if I scroll down, so it has come to the create method. Okay, now if I go inside, now it reached the 5int collection constructor. Okay, now if I hover, you can see the value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, let me step into it. Now, let's see the collection size. Now, what is the inputs.length? Inputs.length underscore inputs.length is 5, because here I have set it as 5. And what is this length? This length is 6. So 5 is less than 6. So I have set the length as 5 itself. Okay, so here it will assign only value till 5. Okay, so now let me continue. And here you can see that the sum of calculated array sum is 15. So this is all about collection expressions in C# 12. If you find this video helpful, then please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and stay tuned for the next updates. Thank you.